All right, I'm here with junior quarterback Noah Harris. Big night here for the Cardinals. They come away with that Page County Super Bowl victory, 20-19 tonight. Harris ends up with unofficially over 220 yards rushing, 2 touchdown passes as well. Noah, you guys started off the game on that first drive with a touchdown. How'd that go, pre-game, and how'd you execute that first drive?
We just weren't executing, and we gotta come back Sunday ready to play and do our job.
Yeah, there you go. So you guys, you up 6-0 early, but then at halftime you're down 13-6. What was the coaches talking to you guys at halftime about?
We just got to block down, do our jobs, and, get our calls, and that's what we did, and we came out with the win.
No doubt about it. You guys are run heavy. What's it kind of like, approaching it as a quarterback standpoint, but knowing you're going to get a lot of rushes? Is that the what you like to do, get out in space?
Oh, yeah, I love running the ball, and I hope we can keep doing it, and we're going to pass the ball, too.
No, you definitely going to pass the ball, too, because you had 2 nice touchdown passes. In that second half, you scored on your first 2 touchdown drives. You ran the ball down to the 30-yard line, then had a 30-yard touchdown pass. Next drive, ran it down to the 22-yard line, another long pass for a touchdown. So talk about both those touchdown passes for you.
He was just telling me, play catch out there. Don't overthrow him, play catch, and that's what I did, and that's what happened. We got the touchdowns.
How big is it having Caden Roop out there, but didn't go out last year, but he had looking smooth out there on the field for you guys?
Yeah, he's doing a great job. He's going to keep working. He's going to keep doing better.
Nonetheless, you guys are 1-0. You head into Red Oak next week. You guys, like you said, you got to go watch the film on Sunday. But what are some things you guys really want to hone in on next week to execute even better?
We're gonna keep running that football, and we're gonna keep getting downhill, and that's the plan.
Well, I guess you play defense as well too. So let's talk about defense. No, you're the safety back there. What was your guys' approach trying to stop that run game from McManus and the Mustangs?
We just got to pinch down on the outside, make sure we keep them bottled up inside, make sure they don't get outside.
So is that what Coach Williams always telling you? Is that the approach? Got to take those good angles and stuff like that?
Yes, sir. Always got to squeeze down.
All right. So you guys come away with that 1-point victory. What's it kind of like? Playing that Page County Super Bowl to kick off the year.
It's a great feeling. It's a great way to get a win here at Shenandoah. Great feeling.
Yeah, Noah Harris over 300 yards total tonight, I believe, from that quarterback position. Hey, Noah, good job tonight on that win, and good luck next week.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, here with Coach Connor Hannafin. First win of the year, 2019 rivalry win on the road. Coach Hannafin, let's just give a little bit of a summary breakdown on how that game went tonight.
Well, you got to give a lot of credit to Shenandoah and Coach. They had them prepared, playing hard, way more physical. I give a lot of kudos to those guys over there. They came ready to play. And, our guys faced a little adversity in the first half. Things weren't really going our way, and we made some adjustments at halftime. Told them we had to respond, and that we did. So I'm really, really proud of our guys and how we responded to adversity tonight.
And then let's see, you guys started off the game, first drive, you guys taking on the Noah Harris 65-yard run. So first drive, you guys execute exactly what you want, get Harris out in space. Is that the way you wanted to approach that first one, just heavy on the run?
Yeah, we wanted to kind of set the tone up front. And, that first series, we did a heck of a job and got outside, and Noah made a heck of a touchdown. So, that was the idea going in, but now we got to sustain it for 4 quarters.
And so when it kind of went for the rest of that half, Shenandoah kind of made some adjustments, started making those one-on-one ankle tackles. What'd you guys went down 13-6 at half. Well, what was that halftime conversation like?
Just plain and simply doing our jobs. Up front, missing guys, not blocking the way we've worked all summer long and all practice. Just communicating better up front offensively and also defensively, getting more attack. We were kind of on our heels there in the first half, and we wanted to get downhill and set the tone. Coaching staff did a heck of a job making some adjustments, coming up with adjustments offensively, and it worked out for us.
And setting the tone was the name of the game in the second half. You scored on your very first 2 drives. You guys made the adjustments and committed to it. You ran the ball down there all the way to the 30-yard line on the first drive, and then Harris hits Roop on that 30-yard pass, and then almost exactly the same thing on the second drive. Ran the ball down to the 22, and then we hit Hawley on the touchdown pass. Mm-hmm. So what was it, what would it come into strategy-wise when you run it down and almost surprise them with the pass there?
Well, we knew that, in the first half, they had 9 guys in the box at times, and so we knew that we had to get the ball down the field and be successful in the second half. And we challenged our receivers, we challenged Noah, and they executed. And again, if we can do that and teams start respecting our passing game, we become pretty good.
He delivered some nice balls in those touchdown passes. Let's talk about him in space with the ball in his hands, though. He ends up with, unofficially, I got him hurt, 220 yards rushing on the night. What's it like having that weapon where it's a wildcat with a guy that can throw?
Noah, you got to give a lot of credit to that kid. he put in a ton of time to perfect his craft at quarterback, to get better in the passing game, all off season and this summer. And it's, you know, I trust him. He's our guy. I trust the heck out of him. I know he can make those plays, and that's why we put the ball in his hand.
Another individual performance I'm going to touch on is, so on the other side, Zay McManus, the running back for them, I think he had 25 rushes for 29 yards, and all night Bryson Harris was meeting him behind the line of scrimmage or at the line of scrimmage. I don't keep tackles, but I would love to hear how many tackles Bryson Harris had tonight.
Well, you know, if you look at Bryson and you look at Mason Nally, you look at Caden Martin, you know, seniors up front for us. They've committed themselves to the weight room for 5 years since we got there when they were starting in 8th grade, and you know, they're big, strong dudes. And so we knew that Bryson, in order to stop that run scheme, he had to have a big night, getting vertical up the field and disrupting things. And you know, when you have a kid like that just has a motor, you're very fortunate.
And here's going to be an unsung play of the night. You'll see it when you look at the film. It's actually Caden Roop when he came back there and he caught that punt almost Willie Mays style. If he would have not caught that at the 30-yard line, that's going to roll inside the 20.
Right.
But he catches it, and then he gets 20 yards on that return, and you guys end up getting the ball at the 40 and then end up scoring. So if he doesn't catch that ball, a difficult ball, I mean, that's a different ball game.
Right. You know, we talked about guys having to step up, and you know, special teams was going to be a big part of this game, and it ended up being, you know, really big. And so we just got to get better at all phases and keep getting better.
All right, 2019, you guys come away with that Page County Super Bowl. Next week, you got Red Oak. You know, I don't want to give your strategy away, but what are some adjustments you guys want to tighten up next week?
The bottom line, it's going to be about us here on out. You know, we got to challenge the guys. Obviously, this is not our expectation and not our team's expectation tonight in our performance. And so we got to come back Sunday, film, learn, Monday, get better, and the rest of the week has got to step up practice-wise in everything we do.
There we go, 2019, Clarinda gets a victory. Next week, another familiar foe in Red Oak. So, hey, Coach Hannafin, thanks for that call. 1-0 in your career as a head coach from football, so congratulations and good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you. I appreciate it.